Yo, what it do, guys? It is your boy Leon Mookie here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Had a Gundam slash Gunpla Quirk. This is part 10. In the last part, I went over the beginning of the UA Sports Festival with Izuku getting nervous and also Shoto declaring war on our favorite green net slash Gunpla pilot. And also, it seems that Rei wants to defeat Izuku more than ever now, as he declares that he will beat him. With then soon the first event of the sports festival begin being the obstacle course race, as Izuku uses the Cosmic Star Gundam to begin. After that, he only uses the Perfect Strikes flight pack and the Gundam Financia's Meteor Hopper, and was able to clear through the obstacle course race like it was nothing. However, the second event may be tricky. So, with that said, let's get into this, shall we, guys? As everybody is, getting their teams ready for everything, Izuku is the only one who doesn't have, his team, as he's basically standing in place, as the people that he originally wanted to be part of his team, such as Ida and also Toru, they basically decided to do their own thing, with Ida still siding with Todoroki, so he wants to defeat Izuku. Since he still sees him as a rival after all. And as for Toru, she wants to try and do her own thing and beat Izuku, not just in Gunpla, but also to reach the top as a hero after all, because she's pumped more than anything. With that, Izuku is all alone until, he gets his teammates, as Ochako, just as before, decides to work with Izuku, just like before, it'd be good to work together with friends. Next up, being, Hatsume, as once again, since Izuku is at the top, she wants to show off her, babies and being her support gadgets and items. So all eyes would be on him instead of anyone else. And last but not least, that being his, best friend in the Gunpla course, Jin. Izuku saying, "Jin, what are you doing here?" With the black-haired, glasses-wearing teen couldn't help but say, "I may not be, part of the hero course, and I don't have anything to prove. But you do know me, Izuku. I do like to win, no matter what it is. In the sports festival, perfect way to show how that somebody like me who's in the Gunpla course can even beat somebody in the hero course." With then Izuku saying, "That's just like you, Jin. You never change. You know that, right, buddy?" With Jin saying, "Of course. So, what's the plan?" With then Izuku saying, with your quirk and Hatsume's support gadgets alongside Uraraka's, quirk zero gravity too, I think I have the perfect plan. But for the first half of the event, I think I should be the one to do the heavy lifting. After that, we'll be relying on you, Jin." With then Jin saying, "All right, lay it on me." Then Izuku began explaining his plan for second event of the sports festival, and soon everybody can't help and wait for what's to come. As all the teams are now prepared, with soon President Mike in the stall saying, "Hello, everyone. It looks like everyone's already raring to go for the second event, the Cavalry battle." Now, as President Mike begins laying down each and all the teams, with soon he even sees Izuku, as President Mike is surprised and shocked, saying, "Huh? What's this? It looks like Midoriya is the front horse, and it looks like Uraraka and Hatsume is the back. But the person on top is one of the students for the Gunpla course, Takashi Jin. With soon President Mike saying, "Hey, Aizawa, do you know anything about that Jin kid?" With soon Aizawa, whose eyes are still can see his eyes, but still bandaged up, was saying, "I don't know anything about him. He's not in my class, but his quirk is I can't fully remember his quirk unless you ask his teacher." That being Lin Kozumi, with soon Kozumi, who's actually sitting with the rest of the other teachers of UA, saying, "Oh boy, it looks like I better be going up there to explain." With soon the teacher of class 1M, he's also saying, "You know, you don't really have to cater to them, right? People can just figure out Jin's quirk for himself." With soon Lin saying, "Yeah, but there's Hizushi, for example. He's most likely going to be annoying, wanting to know, and possibly bugging the hell out of me to explain it." With soon the other teacher saying, "Well, float your boat." With then soon Kozumi saying, "Thanks, Hanome." With soon looking at the man, how as soon he has the appearance and is strikingly or scarily similar to, Amuro Ray. As soon saying, "Don't worry about it." With then the cavalry battle now begins, within everybody going straight after Izuku from the bat. With soon Bakugo screaming, "Better get ready, Deku, and your group of extras too!" With then Toru also saying, "Just because we're now starting dating, Izuku, doesn't mean I'm going to hold anything back. Got it?" With then Izuku saying, "Well, you guys ready? Remember to hang on tight once I start this." With then soon Jin saying, just do it, Midoriya." With then soon Ochako saying, "I trust you, Izuku." With then Hatsume saying, "Just do it already. I'm so excited." With then Izuku, half of his body soon transforms into that of his Omega Gundam, as he has his arms, legs, body, and all he doesn't have is his wings and his helmet. With soon saying, "Hull unit, activate!" With soon a massive mobile armor suit appears in front of everybody. With then everybody is shocked and surprised. With then Jin saying, I'm on, you hold on tight on me, right, Izuku?" Saying, "Yeah." As soon they appear on the hull unit, with Jin on his shoulder, alongside Hatsume and Ochako as well. With then soon Izuku saying, "Let's see how long they'll hold their own against me, and how far they can even catch us." With soon the thrusters on the hull unit began to go forward. With soon a couple of people try to use their quirks on the Sinanju's most powerful weapon. As Izuku isn't even using the beam turrets on the arms, as he doesn't want to hurt any of the participants. All he wants to do is make sure that none of them can get the headband on Jin's head. As soon Bakugo is getting annoyed that that he can't get to Izuku. As for Shoto, he's also somewhat annoyed at this as well, as he does try using his ice to impede on, well, Izuku. However, if he makes bigger waves of ice, it's just going to, well, keep him immobile and unable to use his, well, use his quirk effectively more in combat. Because of this, Shoto decides to play the waiting game, as he's already aware that most likely that there's a time limit for Izuku. So he decides to gather more and more points to get in the cavalry battle. However, Bakugo is persistent. As for Toru, she decides to go off on her own as well. She'll go back to try to get Izuku later on, as she wants nothing more but to beat her boyfriend again. As for all the other participants, they realize that there's no point of going after Izuku while he's in that giant suit and with his team. So they all do the same. As then Izuku saying, "Perfect," but it looks like Kachan is the only one that wants to keep on playing. So should we oblige him? With then Jin saying, "I always wanted to humiliate Bakugo. How long do you have until this runs out, Izuku?" With then Izuku saying, we have another 3 minutes left. Before then, you guys get ready to get back in place. With soon Ochako saying, "Got it, Deku." With then saying, "You got it, 10 million. With soon Bakugo continues rushing after Izuku more and more as he tries flying up to him to grab Jin's headband. However, Jin already is aware that Bakugo tries to come after him. And not only that, Izuku swats Bakugo away every time as well, making it even harder. With Bakugo getting frustrated and annoyed at this, saying, "Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it!" With then Kirishima saying, we could go after somebody else instead of keep on going after Midoriya while he's, well, in that. With then Sero saying, "It's the Hall unit. It's the, well, mobile suit for the Shinjaku. It's from within." Bakugo saying, "Shut it, you damn nerd! Like I want to know about freaking Gundam right now." With then Nina saying, "Geez, if anything, I think Sero actually knows what he's talking about." With Bakugo saying, "Like hell, I care about that. I'll get those damn points from that damn extra." With the Hall unit disappears, and then Izuku and his team reverts back to their cavalry formation, with Izuku up front, Jin on top as the rider, and both Hatsume and Ochako in the back. With then Soon saying, "Perfect, now we can." With Soon, this was also during the time when Monoma snatches Bakugo's headband and also begins taunting him about the whole him being saved by Izuku and All Might. With then Bakugo being that of determined to humiliate Monoma more than anything before going after Izuku. With this is also the perfect chance for Izuku and his team to go on the defensive even more. This is because they face against other participants such as, well, Tetsu's team, and also going with Toru once again. However, little do they know about Jin's quirk, which is called Blink, which he's able to teleport around the stadium pretty easily. As long as people are holding on him tight, they're able to continue teleportation. Not only that, people don't get There are no side effects for people teleporting alongside him, but if he does continue using his teleportation continuously, he can gain motion sickness and begin to vomit because it gives him something similar to that of vertigo. But even so, this is the perfect. He's willing to keep it going if it means that they can win this event more than anything. With that, they continue this up. Even Shoto, who sees this, tries using Kaminari to disperse tons of electricity to make sure that, well, they don't go. However, Izuku realized that this is the perfect chance for Hatsume to use her support devices so they can get away from the electricity. It was touch and go there, and they were really close to having all of Hatsume's support devices get fried. But little did they know, they were able to get out of it just in the nick of time, surprisingly, with given Izuku's orders and commands. Even though he's the front horse, he's still a good strategist and good on thinking on the fly. With then soon Shoto is actually starting to get annoyed with the left side of his body starting to flare up, as he doesn't know that his flames are starting to be used. With then soon, as Izuku's team continues running through the obstacles like they're nothing, with then soon a wall begins to freeze over on their right, with then another wall freezes over on the left, and then behind them another, with then all that's left is right in front of them being that of Shoto's team. With then soon Ochako saying, "What do we do now, Deku?" With then saying, "I got a perfect plan, but I'm going to need to let go of you, Jin." Saying, "I trust you, Izuku. Don't let me down." With then Izuku nods. With soon, but Shoto saying, "Give up, Midoriya. It's over." With then Shoto saying, "Ida, you ready?" With then Ida saying, "Just give me the word, and I'll rush them as soon as I can." With then Izuku brings out the Tallgeese Mark III arms, as having the high mega cannon on his right and the heat rod blade shield on his left. With soon Momo saying, "Looks like Midoriya still has some fight in him, so be prepared, okay, everyone?" With then Kaminari is still out of commission, given that he used his quirk too much. As the two groups are still having a deadlock stalemate, wondering who's going to go first. With soon Ida saying, "Now, hold on tight." As soon he rushes as fast as he can, using his engine, saying, "Reciprocal burst." With soon Izuku grabs onto his heat rod shield, as then waiting for the perfect chance to strike. However, as soon as he tries to hit Ida, Shoto already grabbed onto, Jin's headband. With soon Izuku saying, "Well, that happened." With then Jin saying, "But they grabbed the headband, Midoriya." Saying, "Yeah, I figured they would." With then saying, "But what about their headbands?" "Well, I was able to grab them before. With soon they see tons of headbands on that of the heat rod blades. With soon Jin grabs them, saying, "Holy crap." With then Shoto saying, "They grabbed all the other headbands." With soon Izuku saying, "Even though we may not be in first place anymore, with this mount, we should be able to at least take that of fourth place. Personally, I'm not really picky, to be honest, as long as I can move on to the third round. With soon everything goes off as then saying time's up and the second event is finally over. With then all the other cavalry teams soon come down, basically decompose, dismount. With then Toru saying, "Oh man, it's so not fair. I was so close." With as her team composed of that of Koda, Jiro, and Sato, just as before, still didn't get any further, just as they wouldn't in canon. However, Bakugo still gains the points that he took from Monoma as always, getting his points back as well. And Shoto, same as always. Since he took Izuku's points of 10 million, he gets first place. And this time, he didn't even use his fire quirk. However, it was sparking when he was trying to get the other headbands. As for Izuku, he was able to gather almost all the headbands that Shoto collected when they were, going off to get other headbands just in case they couldn't get Izuku's. So, either way, Izuku would have gotten at least, third or fourth place, depends. With that, soon all the points were tallied, as first place being Shoto's team, second place being Bakugo's, third place, Izuku's team, and fourth place being Shinso's. Within Izuku actually began tearing up, but not doing the same waterfall tears as he would in canon, where he would feel desperate and grateful for making it any farther than he did. With soon, he was actually tackled to the ground once again, as it being from Toru, saying, "Even though I didn't win and beat you, I still have another chance at beating you, Izuku. But most importantly, I want to congratulate you. Well done." With soon she nuzzling her face on Izuku's, with Izuku blushing pretty hard, with saying, "You think you could stop, Toru? With this is really embarrassing." With soon everyone couldn't help but laugh. With even some in the audience couldn't help but laugh seeing this. With then President Mike saying, "Oh my, it seems like a fated rivalry is turning into that of a blossoming relationship. What do you have to say, Aizawa?" With saying, "I have nothing against relationships with students. Just hope that it doesn't interfere in their training as pros. That's what I'm only worried about, though." Within saying, "All business and no play as always, Aizawa." With soon President Mike clearing his throat saying, "We'll be taking at least a 30-minute break, but before that, and get ready for the third event. However, before that, I know that there's an event that most of us have been looking forward to, and that being the Gunpla battle event." With soon many participants in the stadium began cheering and excited for the next event. With even though a few aren't really that excited for it, some couldn't help but wait to see it. Saying, however, given that this year's roster of students for first years is really low, it looks we won't be having the traditional tournament that we normally have when it comes to the Gunpla battle event. With soon everybody getting down of the dumps for. But soon President Mike saying, "However, we decided to change things up a little bit. This year we're having that of a Gunpla battle royale. This time it won't be just those of the Gunpla course. Any student from UA can actually take a part in this battle. It doesn't matter if you're from that of general studies, support course, business, or even the hero course. If you got a Gunpla on you, take part in the battle. Come on, let me hear it. With soon everybody getting excited. With soon even Kirishima saying, well, hey, I'm actually looking forward to this. Zero saying, same here. This is actually going to be quite fun. With then soon Mina saying, wait, really? You guys are actually taking part in this? Soon Toro, who's actually linked arms with Izuku, saying, so that means I can take part now. With soon Izuku looking at the invisible girl saying, looks like it. With soon saying, I'm looking forward to another rematch. I never got a chance to pay you back after last year's junior high national tournament. With soon Turu saying, well, it's just going to end up the same as last year, just letting you know. As the two, Gunpla and couple actually look at each other, as from that of a distance, it looks like the two are actually look excited to battle each other as a couple. However, if you look really closely, you can see the sparks between the two actually flying. With soon Jin saying, oh boy, I better look out for those two. But even so, this is my chance. The chance I've been waiting for. With as his glasses soon reflect how serious he plans on being for this event. With soon, Izuku and his group began to leave and head to get something to eat. However, he was stopped by Shoto, saying, Midoriya, can we talk in private? With soon, Toru, Ida, alongside Ochako, and also Jin as well, were skeptic, with soon Izuku saying, sure, you guys go ahead, I'll catch up. With then soon, they head to that of a secluded alleyway. With then, as the two were getting ready to talk, soon both All Might and Endeavor actually speak with one another, as it's been a long time since the last time they spoke. Within, All Might saying, it's been a long time, Endeavor, since how long has it been? I think at least 3 years since the last time we've seen each other. So, how are things? It looks like your son has reached pretty high. He might have had a rocky start in the beginning, but it looks like he did well in the last battle. With soon, Endeavor saying, he was sloppy in both accounts. Not only that, if he keeps acting like this, he'll just he's continuing to hold himself back, and until he realizes his purpose, he'll never be able to defeat you. With soon, All Might saying, defeat me? What do you mean? With soon, a voice saying, isn't it obvious, All Might? He's using his own son to get to the place that he can never get during his years as a pro. But soon, a voice actually caught everybody off guard, as it being a guy wearing a full frontal mask and with blonde hair, as some of you may already know who this guy is. With soon, All Might saying, Takashi, what are you doing here? Saying, hey, shh, seriously, All Might, I don't want people knowing I'm here. With it saying, Takashi, who the hell? Saying, hey there, Endeavor, been a while, old man. With then saying, hey, can we talk in private, All Might, like old times? With soon saying, of course, it has been a while. With then the two walking off, then Endeavor saying, whoever this guy is, he must be really friendly with All Might. With soon, as that conversation happened, the same conversation that Shoto has with Izuku, telling about his past and that he was born from that of a quirk marriage union with Soon, as the reason why he doesn't use his left side, the reason why he despises his father, and why he's so dedicated to wanting to defeat Izuku, as he looks, as the way that Izuku acts in combat, it reminded him of how cold-hearted Endeavor was in combat, with soon Izuku clenching his fist as he's being compared to Endeavor, with soon Shoto saying, whatever your reason is, and whatever the reason you plan on being a Gunpla pilot and trying to be a hero at the same time, I could care less. Just letting you know, I will beat you, no matter what. With soon, Shoto walks off. Before then, looks like a beam actually went past Shoto's head. With soon, he looks back as Izuku has one of his, amazing pistols in his hands. With soon saying, is that the reason? That's the reason why you're trying to become a hero? Holding yourself back? That's the reason why? You gotta be kidding me. You know, during that last ditch effort you did, I could have gotten not just the headbands that you gathered throughout the time, but I also could have gotten your headband as well. With saying, what? Also, I could have prevented the 100 million headband to not be taken by you. But I could have just used my hyper beam cannon to do so. But I didn't, because I didn't want to hurt you guys, or even Ida. That's the reason why. And if you continue holding yourself back, you're still going to lose no matter what you do. You won't prove that you'll be better than your father. You'll just be proving you're just like him. And honestly, until you stop holding back, you're not even a rival to me. To me, you're nothing but another obstacle, just like Kachan. With then, soon, Shoto was really caught off guard by Izuku's words. Within, as he heads off, within thinking, I hope you enjoyed what I said, Kachan, because you're just the same way he is. Not even worth my time. Within, Bakugo clenching his fist and as he soon chomps down on his teeth as they're grinding, saying, damn it! Damn it! Even after everything, guy's still not even on his damn radar. With soon, Izuku preparing for the Gunpla battle as he's getting each and every one of his Gunplas ready. But however, the one Gunpla that he wants to use in this battle, the one Gunpla that he wants to show its debut, and that being his 00 Exia. This is the one that he wants to show all of his hard work, all of his determination to reach the top. But soon, it's almost time for the Gunpla Battle Royale. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I'd love to read them. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the Cavalry battle and me putting Jin to be part of the team instead of Tokoyami. The reason being, I think that it's always the same whatever I do, so I decided to change it up a little bit. So yeah, any rate, if you guys like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe to tell me what you guys think, and hit that bell notification to keep up to date with my videos when I upload on this channel. Also, check out my Discord, my gaming channel, my main channel, and my Patreon. All linked in the description below. So, with all that said, this is Yamuki, signing out. Later, guys.
Hi,
Shiro,
everyone.
finish it off, my lovely lady.
If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell and check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!